What's up, guys? My name is Chris Frederick, and we are doing an 11-foot FunWater paddleboard review today. We got a whole lot of cool accessories in this package. We've been selling a whole lot of them. If you're interested, you can go to the link in the description, and that'll send you to our business page. We got a great deal for you today. I hope you enjoy the video. All right, guys, here we are. Let's unbox this thing and see what we get. First thing is first, a nice bag that you can actually throw on your back. Should hold the entire paddleboard, deflated at least. We got a nice pump, which also, I don't know if you can see, it has a little gauge on it. Tells you how high you should pump these things up. I thought that was a pretty cool feature. Comes with a bag to keep your items dry. And the way you do this is you kind of roll it up and then clip it. This is like a $10 value on Amazon. We got the paddle. Comes in, it looks like 3 parts. A couple different fin setups on here. Directions, a nice piece from probably the lawyers, and if you really are a detailed individual. The leash, this is a couple of different patches on there just in case you hit some sharp rock. I'm not actually sure what this is, but we will figure this out. And we, of course, we have the massive paddle board here, totally deflated, but this thing does roll, unfold, and it is 11-foot legit paddle board. So let's get going and let's pump this thing up. All right, we got everything laid out nicely. We had to connect the hose to our little pump. We connected all the pieces. Everything was extremely easy to put together. And now we're gonna pump this thing up. One of the questions we get is, how long does this thing take to pump up? And we will tell you how long it takes for a 40-year-old man to pump this thing up. Welcome back. That was initially I was a little confident. I showed my son could do it no problem, but once we started to get past about 7 psi, it was actually a little bit of a workout. My arms were burning a little bit, but if you're an adult, I'm sure you could get it done. It took us about, was it 5 minutes? Yeah, about 5 minutes to fill this thing up from nothing. I want you guys to come in here too. This is kind of cool. I didn't show this initially. Of course, it has the read on here. This gauge will not show until about 7 psi, I noticed. So it'll feel like nothing, and once it starts to feel a little tougher, it'll start to come up. The way you connect this is just basically you put it in and it's like a quarter turn or something, so I'll just disconnect it now, and it popped open, so pretty cool. And we also found out what this tool is for. They said at times these gauges, or these the connection point here, the valve will actually loosen and it'll let some of the air out. This is there to help you tighten it back up. So you put it in here, give it a little tighten, and you'll be good to go. And next step, we're gonna install the fins. I already got 2 in. We got the last one. They're super easy to put in. You put the fin in the fin box, you slide it in. Of course, make sure there's no debris. Then you got a little gasket here. They have a little part that kind of pushes up. That's gonna be faced up. It's gonna go in and you'll hear like a little click. And now your fin is secure. If that doesn't go in, you're most likely losing the fin, so make sure those things are in. It's kind of nice too though if you want to store something and you want to store it flat. It's actually really easy to come out, and you can just pull it out pretty easy. Wanted to encourage you guys, make sure that this thing is propped up. I got it on my son's bicycle ramp. Those fins are made to flex when it's on here, but it's not made to have any additional weight on here when it's on the ground. So always, if you have the fins on, just store it upside down so you're not breaking and bending those fins. We're going to put on the ankle strap. The nylon rope here was a little bit loose, so make sure that knot is tied tightly. Go ahead and throw it into the metal loop, and you're going to put that ankle strap straight through that loop, tighten it up, and you'll be good to go. All right, paddle, pretty cool. Nice little quick release here. You're able to extend the paddle as tall as you want it, or as long as you want it. I am about 6'1", so right about 185 centimeters, that'll be mine. If you are less than that, not a big deal. I think it's the smallest on here. It looks like it's about 65 inches. But if you got a kid using it, you can always just choke up on it. Waterproof bag, just wanted to show you how this thing works. Of course, throw stuff in it. To seal it, there's no actual seal outside of you rolling it. So you roll it a couple times, and then you'll go ahead and connect it. It's got a nice little carrying case on there for you, or come with me, you can throw it under some of these little bungees here. So throw a little bungee, and then you're ready to roll. So here it is all blown up. We blew it up to about 13 PSI. Between 12 and 15 is what they suggested. I also forgot to tell you, they'd like you to use the pump that they give you. Some of the electric pumps could pump it up to too much PSI and potentially ruin the board. 13 PSI feels actually really firm. You do get questions about how thick the board is. It's about 6 inches thick. The board itself will support up to 330 pounds. I'm 200 pounds, so I could put a couple kids on it, and it's extremely stable. Just to give you an example of how light it is, my son can lift it up with ease. It's about 18.5 pounds. This is an easy board to get in and around, in and out of a car, on top of an SUV. You'll be ready to roll. Okay, last thing about the board, it does come in that box, and it looks like every one that we've opened up quite a few of these, has everything in there. But if you are missing pieces or there's something damaged, go to info@funwaterboard.com. This will be in that box. For questions about the warranty, it does come with a warranty. It's in the handbook. It provides a minimum of 1 year fabric, seams, and accessories warranty. If you want to geek out, go ahead and just open up that handbook. That'll get you all the information you need. If you want to know where to get one of these, we're typically selling these at a discount. So go ahead and go to the link below. That'll take you to our business page, and we'd be happy to get you one of these and you out on the water with that family. God bless you, and until next time.